I cannot wait to show this episode to my 9-year-old son. He got that for Christmas from my manager because he wants to be Steven Spielberg. He wants to direct. He's always directing things and as a kiddo. And he has that. He just got that for Christmas.
I got this for Christmas too. I love it. I'm taking it everywhere. I'm shooting everything.
I know. He loves it. It's kind of fun. Like, because it feels old school, but it's like easier to use. It's cool too, because it's like easier than all the other stuff that I was like, I'm not that mom. I can't help you with that. But welcome back.
Oh, it's good to be back. You look great. How you been?
Oh, I'm good. Yeah. 2026, new year, new me.
New year.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You had a pretty great start to 2026. You're going to be knighted, right? You found out and it was announced.
Crazy. Yeah, that was 3 weeks ago. I got this letter in the post. I was like, oh, what is this? Oh.
Yeah, I just want to call it the post. It sounds so much fancier than mail, you know? Y'all say everything with just such class. I'm like, I'm going to say the post from now on. What is it? Do they really, this is such a tool American question. You're welcome. Do they literally do the like knight thing? Like what happens? You get the sword and everything? Like
apparently.
What?
I haven't had that ceremony yet, but apparently you got to kneel down and you got to wear a nice suit and then they take a sword or the king takes a sword and he does the whole thing.
What is your life? I'm like, that sounds like a movie, which should feel familiar. So you were also honored at Madame Tussauds. You got a wax figure of me, right?
Did, yeah.
Is it crazy?
I'm still kind of weirded out by it. I was like, who are you, bro? And then I took my phone and I opened my phone with this guy.
Yeah.
He opened my phone. I was like, okay. I called my mom and she was like, what's wrong with your face? I was like, no, it's not me.
Yeah. Showing their face. Give me emotion.
Say something.
Yeah, say something, anything. That's pretty cool, though, but it takes... I've heard the process. We've had people on that have had it done. It's such a huge process that I'm, like, out.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
It's a lot.
When I walked into the thing, they were still working on it. So they had my head over here and my body over there. I was like, okay, this is too much. I don't know.
Chainsaw Massacre. So wait, I love where my brain went. I've had a lot of caffeine. You're welcome. You like to go to the countryside. Me as well. I grew up in the countryside. So do you get to spend time there often? Is that where you kind of check out? Yeah,
so I check out. I have a little, no, it's not a farm, but I have, a few acres and it's super quiet. It's cold. It's just comfortable, I'm an only child. Any only children in here? So, with the red sweater as well. I'm loving this. And you sort of reset when you're just like by yourself.
Yes.
Quiet,
Yeah. I'm not an only child, but I grew up alone, so it's kind of weird. But I get that. I understand, especially in this business too. It's everything is kind of coming at you. You always feel like you're on, so it's nice to just shut up and go. I can shut up, I promise. And when I'm like walking around my land, that's the only time I'm like not talking and I'm still. It's nice.
Yeah.
I
love it. As an only child, I do love it. But yeah. Thanks for asking about that. It's one of my favorite places.
Oh my God, I get it. My ranch is mine. So congrats on season 2 of Hijack. I was wondering how do you play out season 2? Things keep getting hijacked. I was like, how does this happen? So what's happening in this season?
Season 1 was on the plane. Season 2 is on the train. Season 3, if we get there, I'm gonna e-bikes. I'm looking at e-bikes. Try to hustle these things. No, we feel very privileged to bring the story back, but I think it's a continuation of my character, what he went through in season 1 and what happens to his family, him, and then he finds himself on a train.
Yeah, I love it. I love anything that's like action and high stakes, and I like an adrenaline rush. I've had a lot of caffeine. You also are an executive producer, right?
Yeah.
Is that important to kind of get behind the scenes as well? Have a little bit of control?
Yeah. It was good to kind of like help construct the story.
Yeah.
When you've got a show like Hijack, which did good the first season, it's like, how do you do it again?
Yeah.
And, I was part of that fabric, so it was really good.
Yeah, I love that too, being involved. It's just interesting too, it gives you a level of respect for what goes on behind the scenes more so as well, because you know what's happening. Because you have your own label as well.
I do.
I started my own label and I was like, oh no. I was like,
that's gonna be a meme. That's gonna be a meme.
It gives you a level of respect though. You were like, man, I hated on those people so much, but this is hard.
It is hard.
It's a lot of work. But let's talk about music. Speaking of that, so I know you're a DJ and you have your own label, but did you get into DJing because your uncle?
Yeah, my uncle, basically, my uncle was a DJ and he was too lazy to carry his own speaker boxes and record boxes.
I respect that.
I'm 14 years old, he's like, you! And then I started DJing doing that, and whenever he got to whoop,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'd have to take over.
Yeah.
And all these ladies saying, yo, you have to play my song. I'm like, okay, I'm 14 years old.
Yeah.
That's how I got into it. And then I did pirate radio for a little bit.
Yeah.
And now I just DJ. I love it.
Oh, man, me too. I hear you have some new music, and I actually heard it. It's called, is it Hope Again, right?
Hope Again, yeah.
It's so good.
Oh, thank you very much. I mean, listen, I ain't no singer, but I love writing songs.
You're quite a singer, and you have such a beautiful tone to your voice.
Oh, thank you. Wow.
Don't short yourself. It's really incredible. I
appreciate
and
it.
It's acoustic, kind of intimate, but then it also has this vibe that's not acoustic to it. It's like kind of worlds coming together. Like you said, you're influenced by a lot of different things.
100%, yeah. Actually, these songs that I'm going to put them out in March, but I'm going to play you something. But these songs I did while I was making Hijack 2.
Yeah.
So in my trailer, in between setups, I would, you got a lot of time off, and I just started writing songs. And I really wanted to just sing, I'm no singer, but I really just wanted to sing.
Quit saying that, stop saying that.
Okay. I could sing. No,
yes,
I'm joking.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. When God gives you that kind of tone and rasp to your voice, and you can sing.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
But it's a form of expression. If anyone wants to be a musician, do it, because it is like therapy, just letting that stuff come out of you,
Especially for a creative person. It's always funny because people, doing this show, I realize, like, how many different actors or musicians, everybody's a painter and a writer and they like drawing and they do, and everybody's always like, oh, they do that too. And I'm like, well, it's a creative outlet, of course. They're a creative person, so you like to do multiple things, you know?
I think the biggest thing you can do to a young kid is ask them what they want to be. Don't ask them that, because they don't know. And at that junction, when they choose something, then they're just like taking away all these other options.
Yeah.
So I always say, well, what would you like to try? You know what I mean? What would you like to try as a young person?
Oh, what a good way, like, spin on that instead of asking you. All right, well, we're gonna hear Hope Again. Let's hear a little bit of it. It's so good.
Hope again. Someone please give me hope again. I'm losing the feeling in my heart again.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna cover that.
I'd love you to.
I'm gonna cover that song. I love this song, like, before you even started singing, the music started, and I was like, I'm in. And then you start singing, I'm like, I'm more in. I was like, I love that. It's just the tone, the vibe.
Thank you.
It's so beautiful, it's relaxed, it's effortless, it's meaningful, it's good.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can't wait for March.
I can't wait to play the whole thing.
Yeah,
So
I can't wait to cover it. Hey. Before we go, you also made a short film, and I want to talk about this. It's about how music can heal. Tell everybody about it.
Yeah, so I went to Lagos, Nigeria to make a short film with Mo Abudu, who's this great, Nollywood producer, and we wanted to tell a story about the healing power of music, and it's about a young daughter whose mum's leaving her, she's sick, and she meets her father for the first time. She has a voice that she can sing, and she doesn't really use it, only to realize that she gets that voice from her dad. That's the name, that's the story. It's called Dust to Dreams, and it was really great being in Nigeria, making the film. That's Seal, by the way.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah. He doesn't look like anyone else. Yeah.
But he had, Seal's Nigerian, he never acted in his native, accent.
Yeah.
And so it was fascinating to watch him do that. It was an amazing experience.
Once again, a creative guy. Like, that people are shocked. They're like, they can do that too? And I'm like, yeah, because they're a creative person.
You should make a song with Seal. You two would be... Woo.
We got to sing together once. I think it was just like an anthem that we did. It wasn't like anything, like a real song. I mean, it's a real song, but I just mean it was like an anthem. It wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, damn, we sound good together. I was like, I mean, I grew up on his voice. And once again, he's got that particular like rasp and ache and everything that's so nice. It feels like a cozy blanket. Yeah.
Like you.
A blanket that's been passed down, a great one that a grandmama made and you love it. Anyway, I am so caffeinated. Okay.